Yeah, here we go. Start.
Hello, this is Eagles Landing Middle School's best group called Girls with what? Girls! We want to welcome you live to our shut-in. Say hey. Y'all back? All right.
All right. My name is Annilia Wright-Mosley. Y'all just know me as Miss Wright. And I am here because I really care about our youth. Olive oil. Olive oil. I was this thin. I was so tiny and skinny. And people used to bully me and pick with me. And a lot of people don't even know that because I dealt with it just within myself. I didn't even tell my parents, because, I had a relationship with God. And I just say, okay, I can handle this pressure. I'm just going to pray and hopefully they'll leave me alone. And I prayed and guess what? They didn't leave me alone. But it did not stop until I spoke up. It did not stop until I was able to find a teacher that I really respected. And I shared it with that teacher. And that teacher helped me. I can remember in 5th grade, I was very, very shy. And she would give me different things to do in class, and then a lot of the students started respecting me because the teacher always called on me. So that built my self-esteem. And later on, of course, boys, everybody say boys. Boys. Okay, yes, there was a lot of boys that was going after me and everything, but I had to understand, and I'm going to say this to you all. I know you maybe have a crush on somebody, they may have a crush on you. But at the end of the day, guess what? Middle school boys, they can't do nothing for you. Okay? So I want to encourage you to always have great respect for yourself. Don't do anything, don't get involved with anything, whether it is language, whether it's social media, whether it's any physical. So I need to make sure your integrity, you're integral, and that if I choose to do business with you, I don't have to worry about the police knocking on my door. I don't have to worry about my family being harmed. I don't have to worry about being connected to you is going to mess up my integrity because guess what? I'm going to do my investigation. I'm going to do my research. And we right now, in this age bracket that you're in right now, you should do your investigation about your friends. Research about your friends. Because sometimes you connect yourself with certain people and you can be the nicest and the smartest person, But having the wrong friend can tarnish your own reputation. I do not tolerate it. That's why a lot of people, you won't even know I know them. I know a lot of great. Now, I don't have nobody in here that says college is not for me. Huh?
She said sometimes, she said.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you this. If you're looking at money, guess what? You really don't have to go to college to make good money. Do y'all know most of the most millionaires, they've never been to college? But hold on, but let me show you the differentiation of what caused them to still be successful. They may not went to a college, university, but they still went to school on their own. And I'm going to tell you now, sometimes, most of the time, it's easier when you go to the university. In Florida, different places. And so because of that, a major record company wanted to sign us. And so they flew us in, and because we were underage, even if we chose to go in business with them, my parents would have had to sign the contract. But my parents didn't have no knowledge of the music industry. But because I educated myself, I literally used to have my father drop me off at the library and I would study everything I could learn about music, the music business, in high school. And so when that opportunity came to us, I can remember the executive was driving me and my sister back to the airport and said, "Oh, I'm gonna make you big stars. You know, people gonna know y'all all over the world. And we're gonna make sure you have a good deal." He said, "You all will get headliner singers in the New Edition movie." And one thing, if you saw in there, they signed slave contracts. So all these executives was living in Beverly Hills and Hollywood, and they were living still in the projects and didn't have money to even help take care of their family, but they were doing all the work. Y'all see why education is so important? You see? So finishing up my story. So we chose not to sign with this major company because we knew at the beginning they were snakes. So what I did, I felt in my heart I needed to start my own record label. So it took me 2 years. I had my dad dropping me off at the library, and during that time we didn't have all the tech stuff y'all have and they're customized, I had to figure it out. And there are times I've lost a lot of money in business because I was trying to figure it out. And maybe if I went to school in a certain area, maybe I could have saved myself time and money. And later I decided, I actually went to college on a basketball scholarship. But then we got so busy in the music, I had to stop and just do music full time. But I still went back and I got my bachelor's in management. Then I went and got my master's in business administration. And because I am a minister, I always tell y'all, I'm not going to preach to you, but I also have a master's in divinity as well. So with all of this schooling, I still feel like I still have a lot to learn. In mind, on down that road, you want to be able to provide for yourself. And being females, my daddy taught me early in life, you never depend on a man. Never depend on the man. You want to always create options for yourself. And I feel having an education, it creates options for you. When you have an education, you can make more money. When you're able to make more money, you create more opportunities for yourself. And when you have more opportunities for yourself, guess what? You're going to live a life of freedom and fun and excitement. And then you'll be able to share all of that with the people that you love. There are some of you all I know, you're gonna run courthouses and you're going to be that lawyer in the courtroom. Some of you are going to be the doctors, the nurses, the teachers. Some of y'all have that I can call and just be myself and say, hey, listen, I want to quit. I want to close my business down. I'm exhausted. You're going to have those people in your life. And when you get those people, you cherish them with everything. Because they're a gift. They're a gift. But I'm trying to think what song to sing for y'all. What can I sing for y'all? The song I want to sing, the person right now is in a lot of hot water. That's one. Kelly. Huh? Yes. But the song, the theme, it's perfect. Okay. If I could spread my wings, I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. Can y'all sing it with me? Can y'all sing it with me? Come on. I believe I can touch the sky. is these two words. And when you're going through a bad day, I want you to hold on to these words. Y'all ready? Keep going. Everybody say keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
You don't have to say it again, but I'm just telling you. Keep going. The good times, keep going. The bad times, keep going. The challenging times, keep going. When somebody pick with you and say things that you know is not true, don't even answer to anything that you know that you're not. You're a queen. You're beautiful. You're the head. You're not the tail. You're above only and not beneath. And I promise you, if God be for you, who can be against you? Nobody. You are powerful.